Good afternoon. Tomorrow we have the Orange and Blue Open at the Armory. We'll have 5 teams in here tomorrow, along with our guys. It's an opportunity while we'll have many of our I want to call our front line, our top individuals will be resting tomorrow, getting ready for Big Tens next week. It is an opportunity for us to get a lot of our development level athletes out there and they have a chance to shine in a home setting. We'll have a lot of our young guys out there. We do have some of our top guys will be competing tomorrow, including Jonathan Wells in the high jump. We'll have Ian Barnett and Giannis Topher both running in the mile. So we'll have a pretty good group. We're looking forward to it. It's always exciting to have our home meets and we get a good crowd. So, the guys are pretty amped up for that. We also have this weekend 4 individuals that we've sent to Notre Dame to try and qualify in the distance medley relay. That'll be a big meet there at Notre Dame on their indoor track, a 300-meter track. So we've got Bryce Basting, Daryl Zahn, Joe McCasey, and Liam Markham will be running the distance medley relay. Hopefully we get a time that will get us into the NCAA meet. Next week we have a Big Ten meet. That's our spotlight. That's what we focus on more than anything during the year is our indoor and outdoor Big Ten championships. I think our team is poised for a good run at the Big Ten championships. We've got a number of individuals that are ranked at the top or near the top of the conference, including, Zahn in the 400 and the 200, McCasey in the 800, Liam Markham and Basting both in the mile, Barnett in the 3 and 5,000, Wells in the high jump, Davis Fraker in the weight throw. I really feel like we have great balance on our team. We have I think we have someone legitimately that can score for us in each event in the Big Ten meet, which is quite a feat. So it'll be a real battle. The Big Ten's very deep and balanced with Nebraska, Penn State, Wisconsin's always a factor. I think Michigan, Indiana may also be a factor this year. So we'll be ready to go and put forth a great effort next week as well.
The key to the rise of this program?
Honestly, the key to the rise of the program has been the handful of fifth-year seniors and fourth-year seniors that came in when we were really at the bottom, and they bought into the program. They believed in an unstable situation, an interim head coach, and empty spots on a coaching staff, and they came in and they believed in that and they worked hard and they progressed. And at the same time that they believed in that, as a coaching staff, we've had faith in them and given them that kind of opportunity to develop and show what they can do. And that's what you see with guys like Daryl Zahn. I mean, not a household name when he was a senior in high school, but he's turned out really, really good. And I think the credit goes to them for having that kind of faith in the program and what they could do.
Lauren, you got anything for us?
I've run out of questions. He answered them all for me the other day.
Okay. Anything else, Mike, that you want to? Anything else for Mike?
I will say we're also pretty pleased with the progress we've made. Lauren, we talked about our national ranking the other day, and just after we spoke, we did reach up into the top 25 this week, and I'm pretty pleased with that. I knew that was coming. I think that's about where we belong, and we've got some work to do on the national level to live up to. I think that we have the potential to finish in the top 20 this year. So we'll see if we can move forward. The DMR this weekend is a big part of that. We've got to get that relay qualified. So.
Why do you run a Big Ten in Geneva, Ohio? What's the attraction there?
It's not because it's a neutral facility. It's because with the Big Ten about 3 years ago, we went to combining the men's and women's meet together. And really that meet is just too big for any of our facilities to host it. Outside of Nebraska has a facility that can manage it, and maybe Penn State does. But we just don't have enough seating. We don't have the infrastructure to handle a meet of that size. So, we had to seek out a place to do that, and the facility at Geneva at the Spire Institute is tremendous, and it gives our kids a chance to put up not just compete on the Big Ten level, but to put up the kind of performances they need to be able to move on to the national level. And that's what we face with our indoor track situation. These 200-meter flat tracks. We've got a really fast 200-meter flat track here, but it's nearly impossible to qualify for NCAA competition on that kind of venue. And we want to be fair to our student athletes and give them that kind of opportunity. So, that's how we end up at a place like the Spire Institute.